Hey, good morning. Hi. Good morning. Welcome. If you're on the replay, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time that you have invested in watching my Periscope. Good morning. Welcome if you're live on the app or if you are joining me on the web browser. If you're finding me on the replay, or if you found me on YouTube, because I do repurpose my Periscopes and leverage them on YouTube as well. So wherever you are joining me from, welcome. And while we are waiting and letting people join me on the live chat, on the live broadcast, would you do me a favor, type in the chat where you are from. I have had people on my scopes from Canada, from the East Coast, the West Coast, everywhere in between. I've had some people, one person I believe was from Australia, so that was exciting. Periscope is awesome because it just has such a big reach. So while, like I say, while we're doing that, go ahead and give me a little shout out for your location. I appreciate it. So good morning, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, I am Michele Peterson. I am a direct response copywriter and online and social marketing strategist. So I collaborate with creative entrepreneurs and business owners like you to help them tell their stories and make more money using the power of digital and social media. So welcome. I love what I do, although I am able to work with just a limited number of people one-to-one because I only have so much time. So I am using Periscope to reach out and help a wider audience. So thank you for being here. I hope you find my scopes valuable. So welcome. By the way, just a few little housekeeping things to show appreciation, to show give me some love. Remember to tap on the screen, to give hearts. Hearts, remember, are like tips in the tip jar for your waitress. So when you hear something that resonates, something that has value to you, give me I'm looking for my little, oh, darn it. I was looking for my doodle that I had drawn of the tip jar. And darn it, I can't find it this morning. I have this notebook that I have all my doodles in. There it is. Tips in the tip jar. So tips in the tip jar. Give me hearts. Give me love. I appreciate it. And if you find this stuff valuable, please share it with your audience, with your followers, so that you surround yourself with successful people. Right? So let's get right into the topic today. So this week, actually this whole week, I'm going to be sharing 5 strategies for success on Periscope. And the first one, and honestly, I didn't do these in any particular order, but the first strategy for success on Periscope, and by the way, success, how we're going to define success is success for business. Right? So we're talking about using Periscope for business. Lots of people use Periscope for different things, you know. It's a social platform by its very definition. So, some people are doing it more for personal reasons and more, for just sharing their view of the world. We're talking about using it for business though. So, if you're using it for business, then you're in the right place. So, a strategy for success in using it for business would be so one of the goals in using it for business is to attract more followers, attract a bigger audience, to grow your list, make more sales, so attract and retain more of your ideal customers, build a relationship with your prospects and your existing clients and customers, right? So the first strategy for that kind of success that I'm going to share with you, that I'm sharing with you today, is to share your expertise, right? So you are an expert at something, right? You know more about something in your business than the general population. And like, I know a lot of people get hung up on that word expert status, or, being an expert. But hey, listen, you are an expert in what you do. You know more about what you do than your clients and customers, right? That's why they're your clients and customers. That's why they pay you. They buy your products or service because you know more about it than they do, right? You're better at it than they are. So yes, embrace that feeling that yes, you are an expert in what you do. And Periscope is a great way to share that expertise. Now, the reason you want to share your expertise is because it builds your own credibility. It builds your authority in your field. It showcases, it lets people know that, hey, you do know your stuff, right? They can trust you that you know your stuff and that you will be able to take care of what they need. You're going to be able to follow through on the promise that you're making in your sales presentation, in your sales material. People, the whole know, like, and trust thing, right? People prefer to do business with those whom they know, like, and trust. Periscope is awesome. It's one of the best, quickest, fastest ways to gain that know, like, and trust factor, because it's you talking to your audience, right? And it really should be just like you're talking, like we're sitting next, like you're sitting here in my office with me, right? I hope you have that feeling. And that's what you need to foster with your audience as well, right? So you're sharing your expertise. Do not worry about giving away all your best stuff. You want to give away all your best stuff, right? You want to give away your best tips and your best strategies, because that really does showcase your expertise. By doing it also, this is the whole the backbone of content marketing, is you're sharing such valuable content for free that now people, they do know, like, trust you. You're sharing content that actually, gives them little baby steps in getting them ready to do business with you, to become a buyer, to give you money for what you're talking about. And content marketing is that way of building the relationship, right? I get it all the time, though. People are so worried about, if I tell them, if I give away my best tips, my best strategies, my best techniques, well, then they're just going to do it themselves. They don't need me anymore. You have to get over that, right? You have to get over that, because it's been proven, time and time again that that's wrong thinking, for one. Yes, are there going to be people who just come along and get information and are die hard do-it-yourselfers and will use your expertise to do it themselves? Yes. But there are just as many, if not more, people who they kind of want to know what they need to do, but they just don't have time, expertise. Sometimes they just don't want to do it themselves, right? So that's why they're going to come to you. And by providing that really highly valuable content, you're showing them that you are the right choice for them to come and outsource to buy the product from, right? So I'm such a proponent of content marketing, and Periscope is an awesome vehicle to put out such valuable content for your audience. Does that make sense? Okay, so now in thinking about your content, please have a plan. Create yourself a little content calendar and have a plan. Don't just turn on your camera and say, okay, well, today let's talk about something, and just go off the top of your head. You want to be professional. This is you showcasing your expertise, so you want to look professional. You want to come across as an expert. So think about what think about your content and do just a little bit of preparation beforehand, right? Don't just wing it. Sometimes people say, well, I do my best stuff when I wing it. For you, I say don't plan every single word. Of course not, right? You're not writing all this stuff out, but at least have your topic in mind, know what you want to say, have something to say, right? That's so important because you want your scopes to be something that people will come back to. You want it to be something that people will share. You want people to come back and say, okay, well, what she said yesterday was awesome. I wonder what she's going to say, today. So you want them to keep coming back to you on Periscope as well, right? You do that by consistently bringing it, consistently providing real value for people with really, really great content. So that is my first strategy for you for success on Periscope is share your expertise, right? Share the heck out of your expertise. Deliver that top-notch, really high-value content for your prospects, your current customers and clients, and for the people that they know, right? Because that's the whole thing about social is you're delivering to your audience, but then hopefully your audience is going to go and tell more and more other people about it as well, right? So join me again tomorrow for strategy number 2. Tomorrow, well, should I give you a little teaser? Tomorrow's strategy is going to be especially good for you if you have a physical product. That's my teaser for you. If you have a physical product, be sure to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We are still on Daylight Time. Pacific Daylight Time. I hope to see you there. Here. I hope to see you here tomorrow, 8:30. Again, my name is Michele Peterson with Exactly Right. You can reach out to me through my website, exactlyrightwebcontent.com. That is up there in the title of the scope as well as in my profile. So it's there for you. Exactly Right is WRITE because I'm a writer. And I do have a resource guide that I have put together for you. The 3 tools, the only 3 tools you need to scope like a pro. Although I had some technical difficulties, I was testing it this morning. That's why I was a little bit late in doing the scope. And I had some technical difficulties. So I'm not giving you the link today. I will have it all fixed and I will give that to you tomorrow. So that's another reason to come back tomorrow, is find out how you can get that free resource guide to scope like a pro. So until then, I hope that you have a wonderful Monday and see you tomorrow. Any questions, anything that you need from me, please reach out to me. I do check my email just sporadically on certain set times of the day. So if I don't reply immediately, that is why. But I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to help you if I can provide any more help. So until then, make it a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. And by the way, I am so sorry. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for investing your time here with me today. I totally appreciate it. You rock. And here's to you. Bye now.